Why do we dream? Every single night, you disappear. Your body stays in bed, your heart keeps beating, your lungs keep breathing, but your mind leaves reality behind and enters a world that has never existed. You can fly over oceans, talk to people who died years ago, relive moments that never happened. Sometimes your dreams feel so real that when you wake up, you need a few seconds to remember which world is real. But have you ever stopped to ask, why do we dream at all? For thousands of years, humans believed dreams were messages from gods, warnings about the future, or glimpses into another world. Even today, millions of people believe their dreams have hidden meanings, but modern neuroscience tells a very different story. And the truth is stranger than almost anyone realizes. Because dreaming isn't just something your brain does while you sleep. It may be one of the most important reasons you wake up as the same person every morning. Every night, the average person spends nearly 2 hours dreaming. By the time you reach the age of 70, you'll have spent almost 6 entire years inside dreams. That's 6 years living in places that never existed, meeting people who were never there, feeling emotions created entirely inside your own head. If dreaming served no purpose, evolution would have removed it millions of years ago. Instead, every known mammal dreams. Dogs dream, cats dream, rats dream. Even octopuses appear to experience dreamlike sleep. Nature has protected dreaming for hundreds of millions of years, which means it must be doing something incredibly important. For a long time, scientists had no idea why dreams existed. Ancient Egyptians believed dreams predicted the future. Ancient Greeks thought dreams were messages from the gods. In the early 20th century, Sigmund Freud proposed one of the most famous theories. He believed dreams were hidden wishes. According to Freud, your unconscious mind filled dreams with secret desires that your conscious mind refused to accept. It was a fascinating idea, but there was one problem. There was almost no scientific evidence. As brain imaging technology improved, scientists discovered something completely unexpected. Dreaming wasn't random. Your brain became incredibly active during sleep. Sometimes, certain regions were even more active than when you were awake, which raised an entirely new question. If your body is resting, why is your brain working so hard? The answer begins inside a stage of sleep called REM, rapid eye movement. During REM sleep, your eyes move rapidly beneath your eyelids. Your muscles become temporarily paralyzed, but your brain becomes astonishingly alive. Electrical activity across the brain suddenly resembles wakefulness. Your visual cortex lights up. Emotional centers become highly active. Areas responsible for imagination begin communicating with memories stored deep inside the hippocampus. Your brain isn't shutting down, it's creating. Every dream is built from pieces of your own life, faces you've forgotten, places you visited, sounds you barely noticed, emotions you never fully processed. Your brain takes these fragments, mixes them together, and creates stories that have never happened, which explains something strange. You have never seen a completely new face inside a dream. Every face you've ever dreamed about belongs to someone your brain has encountered at some point. Maybe you only walked past them once. Maybe you saw them in the background of a photograph. Maybe they appeared for a single second in a crowded street. Your conscious mind forgot them. Your brain didn't. But dreams don't just replay memories, they transform them. In 2013, researchers studying sleep discovered that dreaming appears to help reorganize memories. Instead of storing every experience exactly as it happened, your brain searches for patterns. Imagine spending an entire day learning new information. Without organization, your memories would become chaotic. Dreaming acts like a librarian. It sorts experiences, connects ideas, removes unnecessary details, strengthens important ones. When you wake up, your memories are slightly different, not because they disappeared, but because your brain quietly reorganized them while you slept. Dreams also perform another remarkable task. They regulate emotion. Think about the last time you experienced something stressful, maybe an argument, an exam, a frightening moment. Those emotions don't simply vanish when you fall asleep. Instead, your brain processes them. Researchers at the University of California found that REM sleep reduces emotional intensity while preserving the memory itself. In other words, your brain doesn't erase painful experiences. It simply separates the memory from the overwhelming emotion attached to it. That's why a difficult event that once felt unbearable can slowly become easier to think about with time. The memory remains, but the emotional weight becomes lighter. This may explain something you've probably experienced yourself. After an emotionally difficult day, you often wake up feeling just a little calmer. The problem hasn't disappeared. Your brain simply spent the night processing it. Scientists sometimes describe dreaming as overnight therapy, not because dreams magically solve your problems, but because they help your brain understand emotions in a safer environment. But dreams don't only process the past, they also prepare you for the future. In one fascinating experiment, researchers asked participants to play a complex maze game before going to sleep. During the night, several participants reported dreaming about the maze. The next morning, those people consistently performed better than the participants who never dreamed about it. Their brains had continued practicing while they were asleep. Athletes have reported dreaming about competitions. Musicians dream about playing songs they've been learning. Students often dream about exams before important tests. Your brain keeps rehearsing challenges long after your body has stopped working. And then there are nightmares. At first glance, nightmares seem completely useless. Why would evolution create terrifying dreams that leave us frightened and anxious? Some scientists believe nightmares serve as survival simulations. When you're being chased inside a dream, escaping danger, protecting someone you love, or searching for a safe place, your brain may actually be practicing how to respond to threats without exposing your real body to any danger. It's like a virtual reality simulator built entirely inside your own mind. Processes emotions, strengthens skills, and prepares you for tomorrow. Dreams may seem random, strange, or even frightening, but behind every dream lies one simple purpose: to help you wake up a little stronger than you were yesterday. So the next time you wake up remembering a strange dream, don't dismiss it too quickly. It may be your brain's way of healing, learning, or simply preparing you for whatever life brings next. Because even when you're asleep, your mind never truly stops working. Sleep isn't lost time. It's one of the most important things your brain ever does.